This part is literally terrifying. I didn't mind the rock roll with the turn. Oh, this is not ideal at all. I'm at the top of the white line. Been giving it a few goes, and I actually need to replace my brake pads. It's kind of a failure. Yes, made it. How's it going, friends? I'm back in Sedona. It's a beautiful morning, a little after 11 a.m. and I am standing at the famous white line. Last time I was here was about a year and a half ago, and I'm about to walk it again for the first time and check it out and see if it's on the table for today to ride. And this looks like the entrance move right here. Last time I walked this, it was running with water, and so it's good to be back here. Check it out while it's dry. I'm feeling wind for the first time today. I came up Little Horse Trail and didn't feel any wind until I got here. I got a text from the wife. She says, all good. Yep. She doesn't necessarily know where I'm standing right now, but that's okay. I will be just fine. So this is probably my least favorite part right here. It's pretty off camber. I remember I didn't even like walking this last time. It was so wet. It's a lot better now. This is the big move right here. Come up, go wide. Nice and slow. Really good brake control. Gotta make this turn. Get some speed. Put some rocks. All right. And then, choice to make. I've seen people go down this way, which is pretty committing, but looks really awesome. And then more conventionally, come down this way and ride out like so. This looks pretty straightforward. Cool. I want to look at one more spot. So this is the start. Let's go look at this section that I don't like over here. Can I picture myself doing it? Sure. I think I'll stay kind of high right here. Press into that dip. Get some speed. I think if I carry speed across this, carry speed, stay about right here. Stay up high. All right, right now I'm above the white line. White line's over there. And it's my first day in Sedona after a year and a half, and I'm just gonna warm up on these slabs up here and do a couple of practice moves. Make sure my bike feels good and I'm not having any issues, and then I'm fully ready to go. And once I do that, I'll see if I want to commit to the line, the white line. That felt good. I should have come down over here, I think. Let's do that one more time. Just want to make sure I'm feeling good. Oh, that felt really good. I'm just gonna catch my breath. All right. All right. A little bit of tire slippage. All right. Let's try it again. It's pretty off camber. So it's harder than I thought. Take a little air. All right, so what did I learn? I learned I need a little bit more pressure on the back tire. Oh, slipped, dabbed a foot there. Dabbed a foot there too. This part's kind of crazy. All right. Okay, first attempt on the white line. It's kind of a failure. Cool, I'm proud of that. Let me think about whether I want to do it again. Let me think. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, well, it's starting to get windy. I rode it, but not perfectly. I got to work on a couple things. I think I was a little tense. I think I'll open my shock up so I get a little bit better traction, which will really help. I need all the traction I can get. My tires aren't brand new, but they're still good. This corner starts to get pretty slippery. I felt a little bit of a washout going on, so I dabbed a foot somewhere around here. But I think if I stay higher, I'm learning here, if I stay higher, I stay off the actual white line, stay a little bit higher, feels grippier right here. And this dip, this little compression went totally fine. And then I think I had problems. Let me get this rock out of here. I think I had problems around here. I think I need more speed. This part is literally terrifying. I didn't mind the rock roll with the turn, but this part freaks me out a bit. So I have to find a way to get through here. Gotta find a way through here. It looks like there's the most amount of bank right there, right on top of that line. So I think if I hit this line perfectly, front and rear tire, it's just a narrow foot wide strip. If I can get through there and then stay a little bit higher than that line, this looks a little bit better right here. If I can stay a little bit higher than that and I have some speed, I can come on the inside, do the little compression and pop out. Whew. I think I got one more go in me, but I don't like this section at all. Let's take one more look. Yeah, if I were gonna die here, this would probably be it for me. Right on this side, it'd probably be a front tire washout, lose control, and start sliding But you know what? Nah, I would catch myself right there, I'm pretty sure. So it's not as consequential as I was thinking. But you definitely don't want to have more of an issue than I already had. Okay, so I'm coming into this really sketch section. I'm taking a couple pedal strokes. I'm finding my little white line, this little bench cut right here. I'm gonna hit that with some speed, coast through that really delicate section into the compression, take a pedal stroke or two, get over the hump, do the rock roll, make my turn, and I'm out of there. That would be sweet. Let's see if I can do it. All right, here we go. There's a guy over there. Hopefully he gets out of the way. Oh,
yeah, man, good work.
Dabbed the foot there.
Good work.
Well, it was better. Not perfect, but it was better. Oh,
Yeah, man, good work.
dabbed the foot there.
Good work.
All right, so I just had my 4th attempt of the white line. First time I didn't get very far and I slid out. Took a little tire pressure out. That seemed to help. Also just learning how to hunt for traction here while traversing the side of this thing. The second attempt did better, but ended up walking the last traverse before the rock roll. Third time, I think I lost track of how many times I've done it, I guess. I think that was my 4th time. And it went really well. I actually altered my line, so I deviate from the white line right there. I go over that first bulge kind of diagonally. That sets me up to have a bit of a down slope on the other side to pick up some speed, which is much needed to get across that next area. So I'm actually learned a lot from that lesson. I'm gonna carry more speed, pedal harder on that section where I can, try and coast through that really sketchy off camber section that I'm not liking right before the slab, the rock roll. And the rock roll is going fine. That's my 2nd time I rode it, I guess. There are a couple guys hanging out. Let's give it a shot. Failed attempt. Let's try it again. My brake started making a bunch of noise. I didn't like that. Not in this kind of critical position. Let's try one more time, see if I can relax. And if I can relax, I think it'll go. I'll be satisfied and will have ticked off a major achievement. All right, let's just focus on what I need to do. Oh, that part is so hard.
Oh.
That part is so hard.
Dude, it's like a 912 pitch. It's no joke.
Are you a roofer?
Yeah. Are you a roofer?
No. This part's the worst part.
Yeah.
I really want to do it clean, but it's pretty hard right there. I don't mind it too much. I don't like my front brake sounding like that. Well, this is not ideal at all. I'm at the top of the white line. Been giving it a few goes, and I actually need to replace my brake pads. I actually have some with me, and this morning they were giving me some problems, and I should have pulled them over. I should have pulled over trail side earlier, swapped some brake pads. I carry some with me, and then broken them in earlier on the way here, and then tried the white line. But this one's pretty hammered. This one's pretty bad. You know, I thought the white line was going to be pretty easy, and harder than I thought. Actually, significantly harder than I thought. The rock roll is not bad. I like the rock roll, it's fun. The traverse over to it, like the 10 feet before it, it's really bad. Really bad. I don't like it at all. This is like sandpaper, right? Nope. Just want something to take this glaze off. Luckily there's sandstone everywhere. This is definitely not a how-to channel. I'm just scratching these things. That's a bad idea. Wish I had some sandpaper. Oh well, let's just put these on the bike and see what happens. Luckily I had some brake pads, and now I've got this little rock to try and do a little bit of a break in. Pleasantly surprised that they're feeling pretty good, actually. Yeah, they feel way better than before, way better. I have to decide whether it's worth one more shot or I should just pack it up and come back tomorrow. It's a little warm, it's probably 80 degrees. I suppose the rock's gonna be hotter than that. In the rock climbing world, when the pros really need all the traction they can get, what they do is they wait till it's cold. They climb when the sun's gone down, or at night, or early, like dawn kind of thing, because that's when their rubber is going to be most grippy. But I know that, say, a different sport that relies on rubber, drag racing, what they do is they heat up their tires before they go do their thing, so their tires stick. So I don't know who to believe. What are going to be the best conditions to do this? When it's warm or when it's cold? I have no idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, here's the deal. I came to Sedona. I really wanted to ride the white line. I figured if I could do this, I could do some other really hard things. Maybe a pro line that I've been eyeing. I'm actually struggling to get across that one part, which is disappointing me. I thought I was going to be able to cruise that part and then ride the rest of it. So it's definitely a process to unlock these difficult challenges. I think I'm going to walk over there again and just see if I can dial in my line and see if I can make this work. I would love to do this clean. I did it with a couple of dabs, did it with a couple of slide outs. You know, that's just not the style I was hoping for. I was hoping for clean, smooth, no issues, you know, breeze right through it. And I know some people can definitely do that, but here on my first day attempting it, it's not going like that for me. So I don't know if that's insightful for some other people that are in my position where you consider yourself an expert rider and you're coming to Sedona trying to unlock this feature. Sedona Rock has great traction, but the off-camber kind of side hilling, it's harder than you'd think. All right, this might be my 6th or 7th attempt, but at the white line, I just changed my brake pads, my front brake pads. They were completely done, so that was bad. The hikers that came to check it out, they left. I've been here for a little while and I've walked it a few times, and you know, I'm just making sure that I'm doing it for myself and thinking about it. It's definitely consequential, you know, it's nothing to take lightly. There's no real point in doing it other than I want to do it for myself. I'm just gonna give myself another minute, think about my decisions. I need to carry more speed. If I can carry more speed, I can cruise over that part, keep my balance even if my tires are slipping down a little bit, and just make it to the rock roll. Cool. I think this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be present in the moment, ride well, pedal hard, brake smooth, all the things. All right. A little windier than before. A little pedal strike. Yes, made it. All right. Definitely the hardest part down. Awesome, guys. I'm super pumped. Let's just take the conventional exit out of here. It's a pretty big hit. And that's it. That is it. Whew. That is a full run on the white line. No dabs. Amazing. It took a little over an hour of being here to check it out, but that was amazing. So good. I feel very happy. I'm thrilled. Thanks for following along. Let's keep riding. Okay, there it is, the white line. Success. I've been wanting to come back for 1.5 years and do it, and today it went down. It's not as easy as I thought, but man, that was fun.